fancy. You know what I'm saying?
Another too fancy.
Yeah,
That's what Ricky
Look at
was
him. Look at him.
Yeah, another little. This is a little light, little
Little
Rolex.
something like
that,
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Bust down. Don't worry about it.
Look like 500 on me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it.
Look like 500.
Are we
Look
live?
like half a ticket.
Whole lot of welcome to live chat. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It says in stream, so I'm guessing we're already live.
That's the camera.
Huh? What's the camera?
Elgato. That's the what's the name, man? The camera.
Shit, I had no idea.
It say live. No, we
Fuck it,
live.
we
We live, bro. We live.
We about to,
We live.
we about to go now.
Hey, cool. We live, cool.
Yo, what up with it, man? We back. I don't know if this classifies as back because we didn't transition the show into a whole new show. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, whatever y'all know, we back at them. This is Whole Lot of Cap podcast. You know what I'm saying? We are addressing all the cap we done heard like throughout our week. You know, we're gonna just bring it to the forefront and we're gonna talk about all the bullshit, all the craziness like that's been going on. Like I don't know, like this white coach attacking these high school students.
I'm for it.
Y'all for it?
I'm for it. Yeah, I'm for it.
You for
Man,
white men yelling at black men?
Listen, first of all,
Black kids?
All right. Listen,
Young adults?
Listen, at the end of the day, man, the man was just telling him to test his gangster. He said, I want you to get up and try me. The man didn't try. The kids looking scared. It was looking like lost puppies. I respect it.
Nah, man, when a white man yell at you and he telling you be gangster, that's kind of racial, ain't it? Gangster, wait, sir, what you mean? That's racy when you say terms like gangster now.
Yeah, like why did the black
What you think
kids
you're a
have to be
gangster?
Like,
Well, I gotta be. Do you think you a KKK number, sir?
he said to be a revolutionary. He was like,
ooh, I dare you to try me. I knew he was that serious. Like,
nah, he was serious.
yeah, he started turning pink and shit. You know, when white people turn pink, it's about to go down. It's about to fucking go down.
I know he was spitting.
He was looking like one of them.
He's like, fucking try me. I did try. I was like,
He definitely was looking like one of them white dudes from Alabama. They got
That ain't black people though.
Y'all be Alabama.
That ain't black people though. Black people ain't on for that in Alabama. That ain't.
It is a step up.
Are you sure?
I don't know. We just hear about
Where y'all
Alabama.
folks from? Y'all folks from down there.
Who from down there?
Y'all folks from down there?
No, sorry. I have more than one street. Where I'm from.
Where your folks from?
Street. I have multiple streets.
Where your people from?
I'm from New York.
Where your people from? Their parents.
Oh, for me? Oh, yeah. Then if you want to talk about parents, they're from Dirt Rose.
That's what I'm saying. They made it, and now you gonna miss your cousins to steal out.
Comparing Haiti.
Oh no, you said Haiti. No, Haiti. Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say that.
You said Haiti. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, you Haitian. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So
hold on. So we saying that it's better to stay in Haiti than Alabama?
No. I'm not saying that.
I don't know about that one. I feel like Haiti is cursed.
I'm not.
Not too much. Not too much.
It gotta be because if I'm not wrong, Haiti and the DR are literally on the same island, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But then when hurricanes and fucking earthquakes and all that shit happen, it only happens to their side of the island.
That's not true, okay?
What the fuck? That shit is cursed. Like it's like, man, I would just say pack up, get the fuck up out of there, go to the other side of the island.
It's only because
they strong
close to Florida. So what happens is hitting that little swing, we get beat up.
Okay,
we get beat up, right? Because that's all. Other than that, it's not. Listen, Dominican Republic get hit too. Okay. I
feel you, but I feel like Haitians are like in an abusive relationship. They like a woman in an abusive relationship.
Yeah,
that just want fucking
Dominicans think they better.
Like, just fucking leave at this point. Like,
do they think they better?
They do.
Because they got 3 streets, and y'all got 2. Just like you just did me. That's why.
Because they got texturizers and shit. So they
got waves and stuff.
Y'all got locks and shit. They think texturizer is better than locks. This shit crazy. Nah, we just y'all from the same shit.
Better.
You know what that shit remind me of? It remind me of Cali.
Yeah, they say Haitian rice the best rice.
Yeah.
Everybody tell me like, bro, you gotta. I ain't had it.
It's a true and tried secret.
That shit reminds me of LA because LA has this crazy thing going on where 2 different gangs, it could be one set to be Blood and one set to be Crip, but they got the same surname as in Avalon Crips or Avalon Blood. They on the exact same street, but at opposite ends of the street. So they, you know what I'm saying?
They
like
set tripping on their own block.
Yeah, so that's what Dominicans and Haitians are. They set tripping like a motherfucker. Yeah,
It's like Alabama,
roll with that.
Mississippi going at each other, huh?
like who?
Alabama, Mississippi.
Yeah,
Definitely.
real talk. Y'all like
Oh, for sure.
right? Y'all two bumps off the same gremlin. Like that shit is
One
crazy.
fuck their cousin, one fuck their sister. That's right.
Both of them are atrocious. That is crazy. But I mean, when it's only like 15 people in the whole entire state, like the chances of you fucking somebody outside of your family become vastly inflated.
You said there's only 15 people in Alabama?
17 and a half.
17 and a half?
Rollo done broke them out.
Nah, this
All right. Hey, now go get them off now.
Nah, this,
Go
Right.
get them off now.
nah, listen, first of all, stop disrespecting the Alabama football team. Okay, we got a lot of football fans.
Oh yeah.
You know, roll tide. So we count the field to 55, 53 players.
Is it true?
17, there you go. Oh, sorry. Then we got
Okay,
Nick
so if we
Saban.
counting the school,
Yeah,
okay.
then we got count Nick Saban. So that's what. Then we had 75. Yeah, man, they got under 100. I respect.
The school is majority of the population out there. And that is crazy.
That ain't true.
Yo, I never heard somebody say, "Yo, I'm flying to motherfucking Alabama." I never heard nobody say that. Like, I never heard nobody.
Because we're in Atlanta, bro. You just drive over there.
Oh, I never heard nobody say, "Yo, I'm gonna cut
Nah, he
Alabama
like-
real quick and go hit."
Yeah, let you got
I never heard
family out
nobody say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody
The
say
only
that
way
Who
shit.
y'all hanging with,
The
bro?
only way you go to Alabama is to watch the Alabama football game, or if you got court, or you got a family member there.
You said you
Other
only
than
going
that,
to
you're
Alabama
not,
if you
you're
got
not
court.
going there for no fucking reason.
I have never heard anybody say they're going
Alabama
there
is
to
like
visit.
Alabama is like
Y'all
it's
gotta
like one of
relax.
Alabama is the shortcut to Florida. That's what it is.
Oh, man. Wait. All these states trash if we gonna do that.
All the
Don't do
states
that.
trash.
You got certain cities that's cool, but once you get outside that city, it's trash too.
Like
Like
what?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Name them. You
All right,
name
name
them.
three places that's trash.
What you mean name 3 places that's trash?
Name 3 states that's trash.
Nah, it's not every state ain't trash.
Tennessee.
Whoa,
You got
whoa,
Nashville.
whoa.
Nashville. You
Bro,
got
we got
Nashville.
some of the
Yeah, but
You got
some of
Nashville
the
that's
best
bumping.
liquor come out of Tennessee.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
no
the-
Kentucky bourbon. That's what you talking about. You
Man,
talking about
Tennessee
bourbon.
whiskey.
Tennessee got plenty. Hold up, first of all, Memphis has contributed so much to the rap,
You
to the
have.
hip hop
I said
industry.
it's 2 cities.
I don't ever want to hear
It's 2 cities.
Okay,
Now name the rest of
you
them.
said Memphis and
Knoxville.
Nashville. Bro,
Yeah,
you ever
Knoxville.
been to Gatlinburg?
Yeah, I've been to Gatlinburg.
That shit is
That's
amazing.
where you take a little yeah.
That shit is
Knoxville.
yeah.
You ever
That
been
shit
to
is
Knoxville?
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Knoxville.
What's in Knoxville?
Nothing. It's a shortcut to
Nothing.
Memphis. That's what
That's
it
where the
is.
KKK hired at.
Racism.
Nah,
Racism.
racism.
It's racism.
Nah, it's a college town.
That's
It's a college town.
racism. Once you leave out the
Okay.
cities, that's what you got. You got
Okay.
Memphis. You got Nashville. The rest of Tennessee is like Alabama. It's just on the hill.
No, it's on the no.
It's on the hill, my boy.
Nah, so I mean, what part of Alabama would you go to have fun? Like what part of Alabama is a vacation?
That's a
destination?
good question.
Alabama is the country, so when you come to Alabama, you
Okay.
can go to the cities of
You
go
got
to Birmingham.
You
You
got
go to
past the horses and the pigs and the chickens and stuff.
Not the
And
horses and the pigs.
the tumbleweeds, you gotta go past that. Then you gotta go past that one street, that main street, right? So
you got Birmingham, you got Mobile, you got all the cities, Huntsville, Tuscaloosa. Where you trying to go? What you trying to do?
Man.
listen, the only thing
Okay,
know
I mean,
about
what
Alabama
can
is
you
Martin
do in
Luther King.
Tuscaloosa? Martin Luther King. What about Martin Luther King?
Just march. That's all I
You see, wow.
That's it.
He went to public school. What you? he
Yeah,
went to PS 218.
hey man, hey, nah. It's worse states than Alabama though. So
No,
I
for
ain't gonna do y'all like that because Arkansas is fucking horrendous. Like, god
First
damn,
of
like
all,
that ain't
first
shit
of
out.
all, you ain't on Arkansas got the
They got Walmart. They got the fucking.
Yeah,
and they got the
the
headquarters of
Razorbacks.
Walmart.
The Razorbacks.
What
There
the
we go.
fuck is a Razorback?
It's a pig.
Have you ever ran into a Razorback?
It's
Al?
a big ass pig.
Okay, yeah. That so Simone and Pumbaa like is one of them type of pigs.
Listen,
Right?
man, a lot of these states trash, bro. Once you get outside the city, man. That's
All
just
right,
what
you
it
just
is.
so we named
Georgia trash outside of Atlanta, bro. Y'all know that.
Savannah, they got Savannah.
Whoa, you
They
got Savannah.
They got Savannah. So it's a beach.
Would you live in Savannah? No, you'll go back home.
Yeah, you
You're
got,
not.
How the fuck with many bitches named
you got
Savannah?
that
What are we
water fountain over there.
Savannah.
They said water.
Savannah is cool. All right, what other city after Savannah? Where you gonna stay?
Mm,
You're not gonna stay in Macon.
no, definitely wouldn't stay in Macon.
Columbus.
Columbus,
Columbus
Augusta.
Columbus and Macon ain't too far
So
from here, so you can stay there. And
You
get,
like Augusta?
All right.
But you did some Alabama, bro. Come on, man.
I mean, that's like the home of where like of golf, like right, like
Yeah,
Augusta.
man.
But ain't nothing over there, bro.
You got if you went to golf, you gonna fuck with it. But if you ain't, you gonna hate it. Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Augusta known for Pastor Troy, bro. That's what they known for.
Nah, that nigga act like he was from Atlanta all them years and
Hey,
shit.
you
This
I
nigga
ain't
was
gonna hold you.
falconed out.
I thought he was from the Carolinas the way he was talking. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah, that's you talking about Petey Pablo.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. That nigga.
They
got-
got
they know-
when the Panthers lost. I know he was walking the street pissed as fuck. He was sitting there with his towel in his pocket, mad as hell. He couldn't fucking weigh that bitch. I know he was
Petey Pablo was like the down south. What's my nigga name? ODB. Like, you got that.
Damn, you gonna put Peter Pablo and ODB in the same category?
Not at all musically, but I'm saying like the way they look. He's just like
Categorize how they look.
Yeah, man. That's how I was looking at that.
That's true. It's unkept. That's crazy.
I was,
That's what you saying.
No, he's talking
No,
about Peter
Peter
Pablo.
Oh,
Hey,
Petey
just-
Pablo for sure.
yeah, they just saying like the type of nigga to get up and then like not, you know what I'm saying, just go out and holler at a bitch. Don't even give a fuck like what about doing anything to their hair, what they wearing. Hey, you gonna get whatever version of me I gave you today, bitch. That's how that shit go.
Yeah.
What it do, Aaron? You good, Brody? Oh yeah, man. So I don't know. What's the next topic? What we got up, man? This Tory Lane shit. I want to get to this Tory Lane shit, man. I know the world, they probably tired of hearing about this shit, but this nigga here, bro, it was so much false information that this dude then put out like through the internet where people were saying that he didn't have GSR on him and all that shit, which was false. They're saying that he still didn't admit that he did it through that phone call that he made from behind bars. My thing is, did y'all know, because I just found this out, when they say he made the phone call to Meg from behind bars, right? I thought he made a phone call to Meg. He never called Meg. This nigga called Kelsey. Who the fuck calls the shooter and says, I'm sorry? Like, bro, there is no defense for that shit. And then you want to be a street nigga so bad that you was like, yo, I'm going to go to, this nigga was like, yo, I'm gonna go to jail rather than get on stand and tell exactly what happened. And I'm going to just miss the next 10 years of my son's life because I'm a street nigga. But you a street nigga and you didn't know that talking on that jail phone was going to get you caught up.
I'm not gonna hold you. There was too much evidence that was like real. It wasn't without the benefit of the doubt. Now I'm not saying, I don't know. We weren't there, so I can't really sit here and say, "Oh, this nigga did it or not."
Okay.
But there was a lot of information that was being spun, and like it was too. It could have went either way because there was a point in time where Kelsey was telling herself, so I was just like,
He said that's why he don't trust short niggas with no hair. Like,
"Oh, you never trust a short nigga with no hair." Look, Danny DeVito. Who
he
else?
mad at the world,
Who else?
goddamn it.
Well, short niggas with no hair. Danny DeVito. You got the motherfucker.
What do, bro?
Muggsy Bogues, he had no hair for I don't trust that motherfucker.
You gotta
My
definitely.
motherfuckers you don't trust.
Man, niggas ain't got nothing to live for. Like, he will shoot your ass in the foot. Like, real talk. Like, you gotta understand that a nigga that's short with no hair will shoot you in the foot. Like, and that's just all you gotta understand about that situation. This nigga did it, bro.
He got
Like,
caught tomorrow.
He
Some
shot
type of bail hearing or something.
he's trying to get a bail hearing because he's petitioning to get to appeal the ruling. But I found out how hard it is to actually appeal. I thought that shit was like something that you're
you gotta
automatically
set it up,
granted.
They gotta approve it, and if they don't approve
Yeah.
it, it kicks back down, and then you only get that one shot. And if it goes to the Supreme Court, you're done.
Exactly. So apparently, the Supreme Court in that state, which would be Cali, has to have like 3 to 5 judges actually vote and agree that the previous judge fucked up. Like, yeah, the previous judge swayed the jurors in a way that was against policy, basically. And if they can't prove that, he won't get a.
He won't get it. And the only reason why he won't get it is because towards the end of the case, like I said, there was a lot of information that went left. But I mean, towards the end, it really was pointing to Tory. So at the end of the day, the judges did what the fucking he had to do.
Yeah, that little leprechaun looking ass nigga, you just gotta go and sit the fuck down, bro. Like, you shot a woman, bro. Like, and
I think the plea deal was like 4 years or something like that.
Yeah, so he gonna be in there. Man, when that 4 years is up, he gonna be like, damn, I could have been.
Right, I could have been out this bitch.
I think Cali is I think the state of California is a year for a year state. So basically, every year you do, you get a year off type shit. So he would have been off in 2 years. Essentially, he would have been out. He would have been out next year. Yeah, he would have been because he already did almost a year in jail already. So that nigga would have been home next year. He is the dumbass of the year. How do you antagonize the person that you shot like you didn't do it? Like, this nigga.
Dumbass of the year is Polo G.
Polo G. Oh,
What do you do?
Oh, you talking about the guns?
Nah, the movement's in the courtroom trying to play in the Sandy.
Oh, YSL.
Oh, you talking about YSL Polo? I'm thinking about Polo G
not
from
Polo.
Chicago.
Not Polo G.
Oh,
Yeah, the YSL Polo.
Yeah.
That motherfucker with the goddamn with the movements, man. Listen, if I was a judge, I said, sir,
My
stop
boy was
that.
in that motherfucker. He was
He was
shit.
hitting the Ray Charles.
Yeah,
right?
They dropped him off the RICO, but he got found guilty for the murder.
Hey, nah, so they let him off, but they like, nigga, you already got life. What the fuck are we doing here?
Bro,
Like,
it is funny though.
Yeah, so he said yes. He said no.
All that squirming and shit he doing in the church, I just want somebody to put so damn in the background, bro. Like, cause that nigga was hitting the Harlem shaking that bitch, bro.
It was
like,
crazy because
crazy.
the lawyer tried not to look at him.
Yeah.
The lawyer just like, Your Honor.
Because he knows what it is. He knows what
Like,
it
this
is.
is my client. Like, Your Honor, like, I don't mind him. He good. But he trying to go for insanity. The lawyer clearly told him, you're not gonna get insanity.
And he still did it anyway. I just
Yeah.
my brother. It was to the point where Young Thug was like, I don't know this man.
Right.
I don't know who this is.
He said the only niggas think he ain't did it are the same niggas who follow Fresh and Fit. Fucking facts, nigga.
Hold on, stop
Facts.
Yo, Fresh
You
and
a
Fit,
Fresh and Fit nigga?
It was hilarious.
No, some of the shit was funny, but
It was
like
hilarious.
that was like the king. They like the kings of cooning though. Like I can't fuck
Listen,
with
I
it.
agree with it, but
They
they
said the kings of
They the
cooning.
kings of cooning, bro. The coondom
crazy.
comes. Like these niggas, I can't fuck with coons, bro. And that's why I never fuck. You'll never see me with a Dak Prescott jersey on, bro. If you was a coon of any kind, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Like real talk. When Dak came out and was like, the field is no place to kneel, bitch. If you don't shut up,
And he
like.
held his contract for 10 years.
Man, what, bro? I can't stand that nigga, bro. His head look like the fucking biscuits that come out of the, like the biscuits you put in the refrigerator, and then man, I hate that nigga, bro. Like anybody that's against our people, I don't fuck with him. It just is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. And whether you riding with the white people or you on some shit where you just out here doing dumb shit that's taking our people off the streets, I ain't fucking with it, bro. Fuck 1090J.
You was the first one on that though. Nah, you was the first one on that. When he first exposed somebody, you're like, why is he doing it?
Yeah, I
you
don't
said
like
that off top.
this Bobby Hill looking at nigga out here just going
They're
through
like,
our
he's
whole
told.
catalog. Okay,
They like, nah, he told. Of course he did. He
Of course.
probably working.
that's how he, bro.
How he get all the information, bro?
There
He got a database. He got access to a database,
Facts.
bro.
Bro, this nigga out there, check this out. This nigga get all this police evidence and surveillance and shit, bro. Have y'all ever tried to get anything from a police officer or go downtown to get anything, bro? They giving your ass to run around like a
So you
motherfucker.
call him the white academic?
Hey, man, fuck time check. I do not like that
He
nigga.
called him the white academic.
He just wants to tell on all the snitches. Like he trying to turn everybody. Speaking of Gunna, hey, what do y'all think about Gunna? Like,
Gunna is having a historical comeback. This just proves that nobody gives a damn what the fuck you do. As long as you make good ass music, nobody cares.
I mean, I'm gonna just be real with y'all.
Selling out the Barclays,
Yeah,
New York,
yeah.
niggas tell you straight up they'll kill you before you snitch. So the man made a whole album about how he apologized for getting confused.
Yeah,
Right? Sold that bitch out. Everybody dancing, singing shit word for word.
But
That's a win.
I'm saying though, like I'm saying though, would you? So y'all mad? People mad at Gunna for not going to jail for Thug or not staying in jail for Thug. But I ask y'all this question: would you go to jail for your boss?
No.
Cause I wouldn't. Do you like your boss that much? I don't want to hear about, oh, he changed his life. No, nigga, that was a business investment. He knew that nigga could rap, and so he signed him. If that wasn't the case, it's different than a nigga going out there and just changing somebody's life that never knew how to rap beforehand. He found somebody who could rap, bro. He didn't want to go to jail for his boss at the end of the day.
If that's the case, he just owned it.
You said what?
She just owned it and said, "Look, I told I didn't want to go to
He
jail."
did.
He owned it. He said that he was tricked into snitching by his lawyers and shit. Like,
yeah, they said his lawyers was offering him a little deal and shit like that, and then after that he took it. He didn't understand what was going on. He's not the law type of nigga.
Yeah,
man, they spoke. I guarantee you when the video comes
But
out,
answer me question.
like,
You go home
listen.
today.
he gonna be like, listen,
You go home today.
it was him.
I will say though, Gunna has a point though, because when he was in court, everything was going smooth. Like, hey, we're gonna let you out. We're gonna let you take this plea deal. You cool. Like, you gonna go home. Right before he was about to walk off, there was like, that's why I sell a game. What the fuck? You put him on the spot. Like, this nigga was this close to going home. You thought he was gonna turn back around? You know, it's more of an organization. I grew up with fucking GDs and vice lords. They always tell people they not gangs. They be like, yo, we're organization. Just, you know, still clear bullshit.
His little set was a charity organization.
Hey, man, it might have been.
Man,
he might have been giving out hot ones.
He said, yes, ma'am. He said, yes, ma'am.
Oh, man, can't trust him, but the music good. He lucky the new gangsters are hypocrites. Man, fuck yeah. Like, I mean, gangsters have always been back then.
I still want to know how Jay-Z lost 92 bricks and got it back.
Hey, man, Jay-Z is a liar.
I don't know.
Hey, man, most of these rappers lie.
Losing 92 bricks and still being alive to talk about losing 92 bricks?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. He didn't get them bitches on consignment.
He said he got them for wholesale for like $1,000.
He bought them.
So like 92 grand.
90. So he was already working with some money at that point. Then, like, I didn't see some people verify that he was really in the streets doing this thing, and I believe it because you gotta have some type of money behind
92
you.
bricks. I've seen niggas die for half a key, and you telling me 92 bricks and you still allowed to talk about it? Ain't no way.
I know a nigga that died over a bag of weed. So like,
No,
you know, like real talk. You got
ain't no way you gonna tell me 92 bricks.
I don't know if he owed the plug at that point. I think he lost, you know, and he got it back. So
So
they say he got it back and paid it off through the first and the fifth. If he in a hustle, what you call that?
Did you start rapping? I didn't even realize we were listening to it.
But that's
fucking
what
verse. Like, this nigga just did an acapella verse. No, I thought I was like, okay, he dropped his knowledge off.
That's my shit real quick.
You think how many of them you really think really live in what they said though, as far as like the streets of drug dealers? It ain't to that level, like beat dope, boy. It's
People that really sold dope.
It's only a handful.
That's rapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a lot of. So at first I used to think that none of these niggas did this shit.
First of all,
I believe these niggas did it, but I don't believe they did it to the level that
allegedly.
Like when Jeezy said he had a football field full of snow. That's a lot of goddamn dope. You're a liar.
He had a plug though.
You know he didn't have a warehouse.
He had a plug though.
He could have had a warehouse.
He had a plug.
That nigga said he got kicked out of his mama's house when she found $1 million underneath his bed. Bro, who the fuck staying with their mama and they got $1 million? I would never believe it. Like Jeezy is a fucking liar. Like,
Little baby had almost $2 million in checks he ain't cash. I believe.
Lil Baby said he was up an M before he even touched the microphone.
I heard
from
that.
gambling.
Little Baby was an actual killer.
Allegedly, I don't know. I don't know. It might be true.
They said that man.
Birdman said they had $5 million in the projects.
He did. Birdman did that shit. I don't give a fuck. Birdman ain't lying.
Very few people talk negative about
Birdman. Bro. Birdman is from a place where he would have got exposed very easily, like if he was lying about the shit that he said. And he made too much noise off the bat. Like he came out of nowhere making noise. Like I'm talking about with cars that was so fucking phenomenal at the time, like PT Cruisers.
The purple one.
Well, can y'all believe we thought that was some shit back then?
With the 18-inch rim?
Clock cost all of
man, this nigga
$22,000.
No, man.
So big you can't even lift it.
This nigga, man, what? This nigga had the sunroof in the PT Cruiser. Like he was doing that shit. Fuck is you talking about? But nah, like, so I believe Birdman for sure. But it's a lot of these niggas that's lying. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Who you don't believe?
Like I said, I don't believe Jeezy. I believe
Dirk.
Dirk never talked about selling dope like that. He talked about selling nickels and dimes. So I believe that shit.
Killer.
Yeah, he talked about being a killer. Like
allegedly,
yeah, all this shit, man. He from Chicago, so I don't know, man. He was really in the trenches with that shit. Like,
I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know O Block was 2 blocks. I didn't know Marcy was just as big as O Block. I didn't know that.
The projects.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking O Block is like a stretch. It's like, yo, don't go past.
It's like
O
a
Block.
project.
I didn't know
projects.
I didn't know that like you could really cough and miss the bitch. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like certain things.
New York. He thought it was a whole territory.
You know what I'm saying? I thought New York City block long as fuck. I didn't know that it's 2 New York City blocks.
Yeah,
like,
but then everybody came from like the Calumet buildings, which was they similar to the New York buildings, where they super high, 16 stories, and it's 16 stories like with 16 big ass floors with a shitload of families on each floor. So once they tore them down, they all moved out there like to the old block and all throughout the South Side. So the South Side is full of people who had to go scramble. Yeah, so yeah, it's still a lot. It's a shitload of niggas that's over there that's from that, you know what I'm saying, like that environment and shit. I got family up there. That shit different. Chicago, it's two places that I've been that you feel that shit in the air when you out there. Chicago is one for sure. This is the second one is crazy though, because it's only in certain parts of the city. Like you don't get it everywhere. Certain parts of fucking Dallas are goddamn treacherous. You like what the fuck? Like yeah, niggas staring at you like, yeah, I'm about to get his
parts of Dallas you don't go through at night.
Yeah,
you stay the fuck away from that.
Yeah, Dallas fucking different. Like the crazy thing is, it's so many white people out there. They don't want the city to know. Yeah, so that just proves what like white people are a commodity because they if they don't want your city to be looked at like a bad place, they could actually keep that shit under wraps. Like
no, for sure, they come and kidnapping and make it nice.
Houston gets like a bigger rap for being like the most gangster city, but it ain't even fucking close. Dallas is fucking wild, nigga. Like yeah, they
Texas right by the border is another place you don't really go around.
So like
San
Antonio, yeah, San Antonio different for real. Like
now there's good parts of San Antonio. Let's not, you know what I mean, this is a beautiful part.
I heard ain't nothing but some big ass churro eating bitches out there. That's what Charles Barkley said. I fucking camera went out. Hey EJ, I need you to yeah, this ghetto is shit, but we doing it. Like
you got Memphis, Brooklyn, and Alabama, man. This is what
turn the camera off.
You said Alabama last.
I should have did it before we even started.
You gonna get jerk chicken, barbecue chicken.
He said, "I'm glad you said." Hey, okay, turn it off. Pull the battery out of there for me. Okay, I got it.
It's at the bottom.
I want to know what's Alabama. What's they food, man?
Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh, they eating hog maws.
We eat soul food.
They feed the shit. Fucking chitlins.
Those niggas eating.
Like, hold up, man, don't do that.
Yeah. Hey man, y'all keep it going while I go over here.
We all eat indigenous people food.
Not indigenous people food.
That's how you know he ain't got nothing over there. He said big words to the fuckers up. Man said,
oh shit.
Shit now.
Get the strap. Going in on Alabama, man. Don't do that. You from East New York too? Come on, man.
All right, well, yeah, we got a lot of great stuff over there. We got Jamaican food over there. Haitian
y'all do
all that. All the whole Caribbean's over there. Yeah. All that. All y'all got is dip.
How long you think it's gonna be there before they come take it? It's gonna be called East Brooklyn. you know it's gonna be a juice bar. It's gonna be a juice bar and a white girl giant.
It's a lot of hating on.
Nah. I'm just saying I gotta defend where I'm from, and I can't help where I was born.
This is true.
I ain't gonna defend it because of the racism.
Nobody would choose to be born
Yeah.
there.
That's a crazy place to be born. Where you from? Alabama. Ooh. All right? Everything's all right, brother. I heard what's going on over there. I mean, you all right.
I heard it's real funny.
Yeah, I heard it's different over there, man. I heard things happen.
Oh shit. Oh man. Now we gotta see what's going on with the camera. This motherfucker done cut off. We having technical difficulties. This will get better, you know what I'm saying? As we go on, you know what I'm saying? We will get better. Hopefully. Let's see. We're gonna end this recording and start it back, or should I do that? Let me see. Y'all keep talking.
I'm just trying to figure out. So you telling me if Alabama was to fight any state,
I like where this is going already.
Where do you think Alabama is placing?
I think Alabama will beat a lot just because of the artillery and the fucking guns these people got. They're gonna beat some states.
So you telling me Alabama's beating Montana because it's guns in Montana?
It's guns in
South Dakota. I tell you, y'all probably the only place y'all probably winning.
They don't want no smoke. They don't want to smoke with Alabama. Are you serious?
I believe
they chilling out there.
I believe Alabama gonna beat some shit.
The racist people in Alabama still mad, bro. They still mad. White people still mad. They like, look at them. They're moving closer. They still actively mad, bro. Montana, the white people chilling. They ain't seen black people. Some of them probably ever 20, 30 years, bro. Ain't no black people in Montana.
I believe that. I believe
Racist white people in Alabama still mad. Then we using chairs and stuff. Listen, the next time it happens, listen, but be ready.
I'm telling you
It's
right
not a
now,
game.
Alabama was to put on and face any state, they're probably losing to a good portion of the United States.
Nah, you gotta relax.
Tell you,
so
New York killing them.
Man, I ain't got no guns in New York. You gonna stab us?
But I'm telling you right now, who's gonna win by default? Florida. By default.
Florida's crazy.
Florida, they're not human down there.
Nah, they got some shit for everybody. They got the
Florida. Wow.
Let's see.
They eat each other first though.
They'll fight each other. You're not fighting hard enough.
Drugs in Florida, man.
Nah, definitely some drugs out there. These motherfuckers doing bath salt. That was the first place I ever seen a person eat a person, and not a good way. Like,
Florida's the only state where you type in your birthday.
What you do, man?
You'll find
what up, fool? My boy is sadly mistaken.
What's going on?
Hold on.
Alabama's gonna whoop everybody.
That's what I thought. I was like, what?
Oh shit!
Let me tell you something about Alabama. Mm-hmm. That shit's so fucking hot there. And then they're just gonna get all their defensive and offensive linemen and beat the fuck out.
Not the defensive, offensive linemen. Now they swinging helmets and shit.
It's a wrap. It's really no region of the United States in a fist fight can fuck with the South. Period.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
They said that if the West Coast was to try to fight like they said if you was to I saw this the other day. They said if you was to divide it like straight down the middle, they said we would fuck the West Coast up so bad it wouldn't even be because like it was like California got like it's like 40% of the whole population of that whole side of the country. So they was like we got the whole East Coast, Midwest, and the South, huh?
We'll have a problem with them Migos because it's a lot of them.
Nah, it is. It is. You just got to.
I think Houston was on our side.
Huh?
You can't knock no Migo out. I ain't seen it yet.
I agree. You can knock them out. They're gonna get back up though. So are they truly knocked out?
New York will have us beat with them goddamn Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Oh yeah,
that's what we gonna have.
See, them Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, they want to fight for real.
I'm glad you see the vision, brother.
we just get our Puerto Ricans and Dominicans out this way to fight the Mexicans out there, and then you know what I'm saying, the niggas handle the niggas, and we got more guns down here. What'd you say?
I'll pay to see that shit. That'll be a good one. That shit go on for some days. That'd be like 3 days war.
Royal Rumble. That's gonna be a fucking civil war. That shit can last. That shit liable to last months, goddamn it, till somebody give up.
Y'all gotta take my boy to Alabama during their little Mardi Gras fest.
Know what I'm saying, man? He clowning Alabama, man.
Hey, that's his territory. Oh, you know nothing about
it. They scared, man. Come on, let's go.
Bro. I had to learn, man. That shit turned up.
That's it, but that's all y'all got. Tuskegee. Is it Tuskegee over there? Is that what's over there? That's
it. So you saying all we gotta do is whoop this one college campus to advance?
No, wait. I'll say this: Tuskegee.
It's over with them.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Take them to Alabama. Stop that nigga in goddamn Mobile. Take him to Birmingham. That nigga gonna see all them women. He gonna lose his mind.
Yep. There's some thick ones out there for sure.
Then take them to Memphis too.
Oh yeah, they ain't ready for that.
Hey, get them some barbecue.
They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for the home. They ain't ready for the home of Lori Harvey, bro.
Hey, we gotta get your barbecue.
Is that the home of Lori Harvey?
Lori Harvey is from Memphis.
I'm good.
Yeah, bro. See how fine her mama is? Fuck her.
Yeah. Yeah, and she from Memphis too. That's what. Yeah.
Do they act like Lori Harvey? They just look like Lori Harvey. This is different.
New York, but I think we got.
Why does Lori Harvey get such a bad rap? What did she do besides be fine as hell and date a few niggas?
Hold on, Lori Harvey.
What she supposed to do?
Listen, Lori
I
Harvey.
definitely would have been part of that crew.
Man, what? These niggas will smash her right now. Hold on, I forgot. We ain't speaking on relationships and what people got going on outside this motherfucker. But yeah, hypothetical. If everybody was single in this motherfucker, everybody fucking Lori Harvey. What up, cuz? We got Danny in the building.
Nobody's saying we wouldn't fuck Lori Harvey. What we're saying is, do they operate like Lori Harvey? Because Lori Harvey moves insane.
What did Lori Harvey do that was wrong?
She had Michael B. Jordan crying at a goddamn game, bro, for all the shit the man was
destroying our superheroes.
Michael B. Jordan, the same nigga in Without Remorse, who sat there and defeated a whole Russian army, was sitting there fucking crying.
Hey, bro.
was sitting crying. Michael B. Jordan, who fucking sat there and beat the motherfucking the son of the goddamn other nigga.
Bro, she had to.
Bro, beat T'Challa, nigga crying.
Bro, so you think she was gonna stay with Michael B. Jordan knowing that he got a deaf wife? Like, come on, bro, that shit is not gonna happen. Bro. Like that is wrong, my nigga. Who wants to do? Nobody was gonna stay there for that shit, bro. She wrong, bro. Everybody know this nigga white, bro.
Yo, that nigga
He got a deaf wife and a deaf daughter, bro. Like that shit ain't, bro.
Because
She.
he all the way up now. I would be like, bitch, do you know who I am? Your daddy not even more famous than me, bitch. What's wrong with you?
Nah, straight up though. Like, but we don't know what happened with their relationship behind closed doors, though. Honestly,
Why
so
you defending her?
we can't.
Yeah, look at you.
First of all, she
Is she
from
from Memphis?
She from the M. First of all, so
Yeah,
we're not
that's
sure.
why.
It ain't finna be no Lori Harvey slander.
He put on
She
his
from
birth
it.
certificate. That's what he put
Nah,
on.
I just let y'all list the whole state of Alabama, man.
Huh?
But you gonna throw your cape on for Lil Harvey.
Huh? What happened? No, I could call a spade a spade. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with a 25-year-old woman dating several men. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
not the
at
issue.
different times. She wasn't even cheating on the
That's
nigga.
not
So
the
I don't know
issue.
what the problem
This
is.
is not
She
the
having
issue.
a blast.
This is-
Yeah, she's supposed to, bro. Like when you were 25, what you were doing?
See, look, no, you painting a wild picture. We're not saying this is what we're saying.
Okay,
We
what's the
saying
problem? What's the problem with Lori Harvey?
She moved diabolically, and this is why she moved
Just
diabolically.
because she a girl.
Hell no.
That's all it is.
It's not
That's
that.
all it is.
It's not that. Her father.
Becky,
mind
what it
you,
do, bro?
I'm sure you go on Instagram, you scroll the damn reels, and you hear this nigga talking in the real stuff. You know, when you love a woman, you
What
got
else
it
you
right.
supposed to
He
fuck?
talking
Fuck
nonsense,
niggas?
right? But
Bro, you want her to fuck a nigga from Dollar Tree? That what you want? Like,
yeah,
what we
no,
talking about?
look,
Like,
look, no.
That shit like high school.
At the
yeah,
end
bro,
of the
she
day,
just is more publicized. The people that she
Absolutely not.
fucking, everybody knows.
Lori Harvey is proving
Okay.
that Steve Harvey's all his little sayings and all his little motives and his end games and shit are useless. Everything
We
she's
knew that
doing
when he
go
wrote the
against his teachings.
Did you go against your parents too at some point?
I agree with that, but I'm saying though, the man's talking like
Man,
he
she
has the
lit.
blueprint when
She
your
lit.
wife
When I get
and
signed
your
and I
daughter
start
are
singing
moving
Bro,
maliciously.
that's the blueprint for fucking 60-year-old pussy, bro. We
Oh,
talking about
brother.
25-year-old pussy. She ain't
First
moving.
of all, at 25, you shouldn't be locking anything down anyways. You should be mowing through some shit, and then at 30, that's when you
So that's
figure
what
it
she
out.
doing.
I agree, but the problem is
When is it too
Steve
much?
Harvey's teachings
Bro.
is hypocritical. It's
Bro,
hypocritical.
when Lynn and Joan and Tony did this shit, y'all was all for it. But now she want to do it. Y'all against it.
I'm not against nothing.
This made for
All
a very
I'm
good
saying-
TV
all I'm
on the
saying
cast of Girlfriends.
is-
I don't know.
is Lori
Shit,
Harvey.
what's the white girl who dated all them white boys? Don't nobody say shit when a white girl do that shit.
What white girl?
Oh, it's all the white girls. They didn't all fuck
All the white
a
girls
ton of
date
niggas.
all the white
First
boys.
of all,
Man, what?
Jennifer Aniston, they too famous.
I ain't heard nobody say shit about Scarlett Johansson. She is fine to hell, but I ain't. But she
fuck
don't be.
everybody, man.
Man, what?
Are y'all there? Like, y'all there? Y'all sitting there saying, "Nah, me next." Listen.
Better collect them paddocks.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with what she doing.
I gotta go get the baby boy, man.
Yeah.
Fuck with y'all boys.
All right, bro.
Yeah, my nigga.
For sure. Man, see, my thing is, I'm like, yo, it's cool. Like, she ain't. I can see if she like left this one nigga and then want to go fuck with his homeboy or fuck with his brother or some
everything
shit.
you're saying, I agree with. But the problem with Lori Harvey is your father is basically making you look crazy, and you're going against his teachings, right? What does Steve Harvey say, right? Women should are like submissive, but at the end of the day, they want what they want, and this, that, and the third, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
So he's making them seem like they're this soft, delicate thing. Here comes Lori Harvey, pile driving through these niggas. Yo, she date one nigga, boom, done with this nigga. And then she makes these niggas sign NDAs where they can't say anything for 3 fucking years. So we know Michael B. Jordan is hurt. We see on his face he's sitting there crying at the Bucks game, but he can't even say anything. And then you find out your nigga, your homeboy, your castmate is out here getting the doonies. That's fucked up.
Nah, bro, I got to stop you there though, bro, because so from what you're saying, what he's saying is she got to live her life according to what other people feel.
No,
now, hold on.
no.
Let me. I'll let you go.
Go ahead.
I'll let you rock, right? I'll let you cook, bro. You saying that her dad is preaching something totally opposite of what she's living. That's how he feels about shit, bro. That don't mean that she got to feel the same way. Like, so she could actually have a gripe with him because it's making it seem like she should go by it. And then should she stay with Michael B. Jordan because of how he feels when she doesn't feel the same way? I don't understand how y'all holding her to these expectations.
So here it is. I'm about to get real fresh.
Other people.
I'm gonna get fresh and fit real quick, right?
Oh man.
So
You gonna get those counts.
Hey,
So
she made Michael B. Jordan sign an NDA.
yes, they signed NDAs. They don't. Why do you think he's never spoken on it? He just sit there and wells up. He just gets all teary eyed.
Michael B. Jordan.
yeah, I ain't signing no. If I'm famous, like he's the one that's known for some shit. You the one with the talent. Why the fuck am I signing?
Did he have her sign one?
No.
He the
No, because if you notice, she just says we're adults. We didn't want to do this. I didn't want to get married, and then she goes about her business. She don't say nothing more after that. He can't even speak about it. He can't say nothing. He just says we're still cool. That's it.
They're my dog.
Yeah, that's my people, right? Meanwhile, he's sitting there welling up. So the thing is, the only reason why it looks crazy, right? Speaking from a fresh and fist point of view, I may not agree with it, but I understand the point, right? Is that in the eyes of men that may be trying to pursue her, it looks like she's just jumped from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy, right? And it's been publicized.
But think about
her reputation is damaged simply just because of the fact it looks crazy. To me, I don't give a fuck, right?
But why does it look crazy? We can
name. They want what they want, and if they want her to be.
But we can name the guys that she been with, bro. It ain't that many. She was with Future, right? She was with Michael B. Jordan. She with Idris dancing dude now.
Diddy and the son.
No, she wasn't with both of them. That was Cap. So so she was with one of them niggas for sure, but she wasn't with the other.
Okay.
So that's 4. Huh?
That works.
Yeah. So that actually added to the whole narrative, which shouldn't have been attached to in the first place.
Problem.
Right? Okay, but that's 4 dudes right there. Who else she didn't fuck with? Like that, like I would have gave her. She could have fucked with 15 niggas, and I still would have been tripping.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. There's a lot of dudes who resonate with that and will sit
I'm playing pussy advocate because I'm saying like it ain't nothing wrong with what
that will sit there and advocate and sit there and be like, oh Lord, your heart is disgusting X, Y, Z. Because mind you, I agree with her approach. I agree with how she's moving, right? Because at the end of the day, she's doing what a lot of women are scared to do. I wholeheartedly agree with it.
And that's assuming that she fucked all these niggas anyway.
Agreed. But the problem, like I said, is, right, that there's a narrative being pushed. And like I said, there's a fresh and fist, the Andrew Tates, hell, even the Derek Jacksons. That man got me blocked. But
look, I know that nigga. We used to hoop together and shit.
Derek Jackson?
Yeah. I knew he was wilding before he even got caught up.
I call them soft-spoken hooligans. Anybody who's soft-spoken, they're hooligans. And the reason why, because you're sitting there, I knew this nigga was lying when he was on Facebook sitting in the car, bro. He's from Alabama?
He went to Tuskegee.
Derek Jackson?
Did he? See? Alabama people. That's your
I don't know
guy. That's your guy that you're gonna die on.
that nigga shaped like Derek Jackson is shaped like Wreck-It Ralph. This shit is crazy. No bullshit.
Nah. In all fairness, right?
Sexist Ralph.
Listen, Lori Harvey, she just moves how she would. I agree with it, but the problem is that
ain't nobody gonna cuff it, man.
Yeah, a lot of people not gonna cuff it.
Nobody gonna cuff it, man.
Hey, man, it's okay. You don't gotta cuff it. Hey,
what your fucking
this camera that went off. Yeah, hold on, we got EJ. I need you to turn the camera off and turn it back on. I don't know why this should be doing it. Fucking $3,000 camera. All right, turn it back on. It's on. Okay.
I want to get back on that barbecue.
Oh, for sure.
That's hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah, we got it. Y'all gotta say all the same shit y'all already said. Hold up, my pops just commented.
Because a lot of people
white women date all the time until they settle down and nothing is said because that's what you're supposed to do. But as soon as a black woman date 2 guys, she ain't no good. That's a problem with me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the
narrative that's been pushed because women are. Unfortunately, women, it's a nasty double standard where you can only date, like, if we don't know about it, we're none the wiser, right? But as soon as we hear you date more than one person, oh man, that's a nasty bitch. Like, what's going on?
Especially if it's fast.
Hey, EJ, come push this button for me.
If it come off like it's fast, then it's a problem.
Right. Like, let's
say 2 months, 7
you know what I'm saying? You date one guy,
push up and push OK. No, on the back. Go to the back of the camera. You're going to have to push up and push OK. You see that little circle right there? Go up. Make sure the where it says cancel, push up so it can and hit OK. It's like a little circle thing. You push like the top of it, and then it'll. You see it?
Around the OK button.
Okay, there you go. You on the OK button now. Push OK. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So
I can say you could have took the list real off.
I could have did what? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Damn. That shit up there.
Right there about it.
Fuck it. We already started.
Yeah.
We'll edit that shit in
Well,
post.
Jimmy Nick's though, bro. I'm telling you, that's the best barbecue in Smyrna, bro.
Where? Yeah, all right, not too much.
Wait, man.
Not too much.
Whoa. I'm from Memphis, so we ain't like barbecue.
Where you get your barbecue in the A?
In the A. It's a spot called Memphis Barbecue Company. They fire.
Is they good?
I might go fuck with them.
It's like
Wow,
a
that
whole
is-
scale, man. Bro, all we got to
Memphis
do
Barbecue
is start a spot called Memphis Barbecue, bro. They
No, I used to eat there before I moved out here too. So
They
like,
from Memphis.
yeah, they out here.
It's a barbecue fast food joint. That's what it is. Listen, you gotta go.
That shit fire, man. Like they got some.
That's
They
how
got
I
some
know you're not eating good barbecue. That thing is. There's no. Did you
This
see a
is
slow cooker out
crazy.
there? Did you see a smoker? Did you see smoke pillowing from the top? That's how I know you. Listen.
they had everything.
Nah, you're a liar.
They had everything. They had it all. They had it all.
Ain't no way. If you don't see a what you call it, the little smoker, you don't see smoke on the top, you don't smell something burning or something like that, like some wood pine or whatever the fuck that
So
shit,
you supposed to-
cherry, whatever. the fuck
You
it
supposed to
is.
see none of that shit anyway. That's in the back. You know what I'm
They
saying?
want to show you that they
If you go to the
dead ass
restaurant,
with
they
it.
grill it.
Yeah, and they grilling. What restaurant is grilling in the front? Like,
Hibachi. There we go.
you talking about the mom and pop spots? Like, we
Yeah,
talking about.
He from New York. They ain't
Yeah,
got have them in the back.
That's true. They don't even got nowhere for
They
you to
put the
sit.
grill on the inside of the
That's true. That's why niggas in New York be walking and eating. Like they don't even have dining rooms.
They
in
ain't
that
got
bitch.
dining.
So I gotta take it. That's why you used to
lot
say
of
that
jokes.
shit.
Alabama ain't got homes. They got trailer parks. All right.
No, we got houses.
Catch it straight, real quick.
Oh my god! You like, yo, man, y'all got. I need you to pump my tire on my house. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Shit.
no, but so you saying the best barbecue comes from who? What the fuck?
For sure.
I done heard that though.
The man said
I
best
done heard
barbecue
that
comes from
though.
white people.
With conviction, I'll say that.
And why would you say this shit?
Because they listen sides.
It's
Black
fucking
black
crazy.
people got it. I promise you. When it comes to sides, I mean, y'all, the way y'all think is amazing. But as far as the main dish, I mean, listen, at this point, y'all can dump all the sauce y'all want. It's not working. Just look at Instagram. Just go to the food section of Instagram and listen. When I tell you white people, they got it down to a science. They be like, you got to smoke this shit for 24 hours. Black people cooking that shit in 4 hours. Your uncle sitting there drunk off the E&J. He's eating ribs. Ribs is tough. Nah.
My point of E&J on this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
if you look
and
with
that's
my
the
flavor.
problem, right? They got it down to a science. They got smoke rings. They got classes, courses. They got competitions and shit like that.
Black people do
They
too.
still get this shit wrong. What the fuck?
Black
when
people do too.
and when you see the black people cooking the shit, how are they cooking it? Like the white people. Because at the
I mean,
end of the fucking day,
They was free before us, bro.
Right.
Everything we do, like,
nah, listen.
who we do it like?
Y'all,
I know
what?
what you're saying.
The sauce can't save everything.
I get
It
what you're
just
saying.
can't. If it's soul food, then by all means.
I mean, the
gravy
sauce
it up.
is like the
Bro.
most important part of barbecue, though.
Absolutely not.
It's cooking the meat, the
Absolutely
temperature
not.
you cook the meat.
Yeah.
That is not.
Hold on, this is gonna tell me everything.
It's the flavor.
When you get a steak, how does the temperature? Are we
I'm not a big steak fan, so like even the way I describe how I want my steak, a person who's really into steaks, they not gonna. They gonna be like,
Okay, but how you want your
Because
steak?
if I- because I-
Don't
because I-
give us a
because I like-
disclaimer. Just
well,
drop it.
oh no, it's because I like it well done.
Wow.
And most,
Wow.
yeah.
All right, yo. Next week we're gonna be talking about the crime in Africa or something like that. Well done.
Well
That's crazy.
done.
Yo, well
Cook
done.
that shit and make sure it's well done.
Well
you know what I'm
done
saying?
is-
Get her done.
I've never.
Yeah.
Well, you're shaking the table.
You got that?
You
Yeah,
like, God damn it.
I don't really like steak like this. I don't really eat it too often. You know what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
you don't like it.
Yeah, because it's well
It's
done.
overcooked.
I don't know. I mean, I done had different
Yo,
steaks and they just
You know,
just
they're
be like
chewing
it.
the steak like bubble gum, bro.
It's rubbery.
Oh shit, man. Damn, should we call it right there because the camera just keeps fucking going on. What the fuck what is causing that to happen?
I don't know. your dummy camera not working?
Is it
I mean,
plugged in?
the dummy battery not working?
Your dummy battery.
Or is your timer on it? Did you turn the timer on?
Timer on?
I didn't never put a timer on it.
Timer.
You gonna look at it.
Huh.
Unless your dummy
Like,
camera ain't
what the
plugged
fuck?
in.
You look at the
dummy camera is
look at the timer to see if the auto shut off is on. That's probably what it is.
Whew. This has been a hilarious first episode of a whole lot of cap.
You let your dad order well done steak. You let your dad order well done steak.
Yeah,
That's criminal.
He don't be saying me order steaks. Hey, you ordered that shit in so long.
That's criminal. Look at his face. Thank you. Wait, how do you get your steak?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
He stood up like he knew what the fuck going on.
That's like, oh, okay, brother.
I was
Yeah, I
touching
got
buttons and I realized the screen didn't come on.
Niggas, man,
I get my steak. Yeah,
they ain't got no cameras in Alabama.
Oh, medium for sure, man. It only can be done medium.
Huh? Papa, see, no, those are ribs.
He probably want his ribs, bro.
Man, if
Ribs
you get your
is
steak
fire.
well done, you ain't gonna like it.
He probably want his ribs.
Where you trying to go tonight? You
Like, yo,
You
bro.
trying to think what you eat for your birthday tonight, man?
said Papa, see that? I'm like, hold on. Where you trying to go?
No
Good
boo.
food.
No
No
boo.
Yeah.
No boo.
Fancy with it now.
Man, what? This man be listening too much dog.
Say you want to go to Del Frisco.
The Frisco.
That's where the fancy stuff at. That's where they serve you when they start singing the jump. Start breaking.
See, I don't even like musicals. Why the fuck would I pay for that shit?
What's your favorite food?
What's your food? It's your birthday, man. Just pick something.
That man said McDonald's earlier. I said, what you want for your birthday?
Oh,
What
God.
you want?
He's
I said, that nigga with the
You like-
home improvement.
He said pizza.
Get pizza tomorrow,
Fellini's?
man. You gotta think.
He from New
fancy.
York. They buy
Say
pizza
you
on the
want-
corner. They should be good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna have to tell me the right place to go because I got
New
sick
York,
the
if you
first
say
time
New
I
York's number one pizza.
Oh, that's a
That's right.
scam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What are the places? Because you can't just say New York got the best pizza. They literally
I
have
said good
2
pizza.
million pizza
I
spots,
said they got good pizza.
and all of them are not good, huh?
I said they got good pizza. I'm saying it's spots you can get a slice of pizza for $3 and it's good.
That's what I'm saying. But what's the name of these?
It's a little spot in Queens, Airways Pizza.
They be saying shit. Bro, I be hearing all this New York and Chicago arguing about who got the best pizza when both of them tripping.
Listen, I will
Detroit
say-
got the best pizza. Yeah, Detroit style pizza is fucking
like
crazy.
the squares and
All
shit.
them square style pizzas, Detroit started that shit. That shit fire. And I ain't got a dog in the race. I ain't got no family in Detroit.
You ever ate Fellini's?
Huh?
You ever ate Fellini's?
Fellini's is good.
Nah,
Fellini's fire.
that's here.
Yeah, that shit good. Like pizza.
Y'all hear Jets?
You know what I will say?
Just like it's like pizza with a Gucci belt.
He said it's like pizza with a Gucci belt. That shit's so fucking good.
It's like pizza. They got their tax return.
No, so if you go to Jets though, when people say they went to Jets, I gotta know what you ate at Jets because they got all different types of pizzas. But like the one that they known for is the square deep dish. That
See,
shit's so fire.
Fellini's to me, Fellini's probably the best pizza I had in Atlanta. Like
What's her name?
that's Atlanta.
I
would say Atlanta.
I thought you said at my nanas. I was like, wait, what?
The spot over there by y'all. Well, you know, I don't want to say,
We on live.
but
Not disclose our word about it.
it's a spot I'm gonna show you.
I stay in Griffin, Georgia.
Shout out to Joe Breeze.
That I stood. Fuck you talking about?
This spot right here.
I
Good.
seen that shit. Peter Griffin. Oh yeah, I heard about that shit.
Yeah, that's it's
I think
it's pretty.
it
But
ain't fucking with Jets.
it ain't good for Fellini's, bro. Fellini's good.
I'll
Dog.
try it out.
My old lady was
Ooh.
like,
Could go to what's the name of that spot? They got like the best fucking cheeseburger out here. It's like they shit made out of steak.
You
Like,
said who?
Bad Daddy?
Nah, not that shit.
Man, that shit
They just
trash.
yeah, Bad
Daddies?
Bad Daddies.
Watch it now,
is-
man.
is
The
not-
one in like Smyrna or some shit. That
See,
shit.
it's where you go. You gotta go to the
Oh.
places that don't want. It's like 5 locations. You got the popular locations always.
Nah, the spot
Which
I'm talking about
location
is
you
at the
talking about?
Cumberland Mall. What's the name of that place?
I go to one up north, like right by.
I'm talking about Stony River. Stony River. They
Oh, that tastes
cheeseburger
fine.
is crazy. Huh? You ain't never had that?
Not the cheeseburger. Nah.
Crazy.
Five Guys.
Five Guys just has a horrible name. It sounds like a porno that nobody wants to
I
watch.
gotta watch your mouth. That's wild as hell. Five Guys
And they got
crazy.
the worst fucking.
That's crazy.
They got the worst burgers ever too. It's nothing but grease.
No, they burger good.
This shit is 90% grease. Like, why the fuck would I want this shit?
peanut oil.
Yeah,
First
it's
off.
good.
Peanut oil.
It's the good shit. So, will you?
Yeah, I turned it off. I mean, try this.
Okay. We about to try this again, y'all.
If you press that pencil, you probably can edit that.
If I press the pencil, that sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
that's it, man. I didn't want to say it. I was letting y'all cook, man.
Ain't,
But nah, it's the layout enough, man.
ain't never pressed the pencil. Will never press.
Man,
the
come on, bro. That's crazy.
Woo,
Press the
wow.
pencil. You can't say press it. Listen, man,
Not
that's
the
the up
dope,
north
man.
stuff.
That's
Pause.
Not-
Pause, B.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We was doing that shit down here.
Cause y'all stole it from them.
We wasn't.
You heard that?
We wasn't. We wasn't.
Hey, you picked up on it.
We wasn't saying pause. We were saying whoa. Nigga say something crazy. He just said whoa. The Joey from let's see. Huh? What you say? Whoa. You're gonna have to come with me. Look now.
Change it right there.
What's this shit called?
A whole lot of cap.
Whole lot of.
Capitalize that first W.
No.
We're being unique.
Right. It's provocative. Let's see. Settings. We gotta see what cam. Elgato virtual cam.
But y'all was arguing about barbecue. Y'all got to finish that out.
Is it on?
Your cam link is on.
Yeah, it's
cam link's
is
on.
the camera on?
Your cam link's not on.
Oh, the camera. Oh,
Is it
it's-
plugged in?
It's on, right?
Huh?
Yeah, 'cause the cam.
Turn it off and turn it back on, EJ.
Got it. Oh, your cam link's still low.
What the fuck?
Not your cam link on.
What's the fuck?
There you go.
All right, I need you to go up and push OK again.
Man, what this man know about barbecue, bro? He live in Brooklyn,
Oh,
man.
man, listen,
Man,
man.
fucking barbecue.
This is true.
Listen,
They go to fucking Dallas barbecues.
That bullshit. What the fuck?
All right, hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Dallas barbecue is not barbecue. It's a dope date night spot for you and your little shorty.
Get you some
You have a time. You have a time.
Dallas
You
barbecue.
get yourself a Texas style margarita, all right, and then you go home and you do your thing. There's no barbecue at it.
Bro,
Now,
Dallas barbecue is the Dallas of barbecue. It's like really dangerous to eat that shit. Like,
I don't even know why they.
BBQs.
I don't even know why they even call it Dallas barbecue.
BBQs.
It's sick in itself.
the nigga must be from Dallas who made that shit.
Cause yo, the only
Originally.
thing barbecue on there is the ribs. There's the ribs.
What you go for the Hennessy
So,
wings
I
and
guess the
margaritas?
Hennessy wings is trash. Okay? It's
Hennessy
just
wings.
sauce. It's just sauce.
I need something to hold their phone so
It's
he can
some
get all this
Chinese-
in this shit.
It's some Chinese wings.
EJ,
Behind the scenes.
Hold the phone.
Hold the
Hold the phone. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna have to buy some. I'm gonna have to buy
Cell
for the
phone.
next episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little cell
Selfie
phone
stick.
holder because yeah, this shit right here is interactive.
Nah. But yeah, the barbecue.
Nah, there's no barbecue over there in Dallas. That's it.
Dallas
You really
barbecue.
just go for the drinks. Get your extra shot, get a
Yeah.
little tube. You know, you're good to go. All right,
Man.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. Man, you know, I just come from the land of barbecue. It just don't get better than
I don't know, man. I think only Memphis people think they barbecue.
That's
fine.
what I swear to God. I
We
swear to
ain't
God.
Everybody else be like, bro, we cook it too, but I ain't.
I'm
We
just
Yeah, I
being
swear.
rich.
Only Memphis people.
gonna argue with you about
I'm
it.
just
but
being
I-
real. Like we don't judge the contest. We just take home the trophies. That's all we do.
Because I really.
We just take
how
them
many titles?
I ain't never heard nobody just be like,
Let's
every time I went to Memphis, I ain't get no
Google
barbecue.
never lies.
Google out all the time. The niggas be on there with the wiki pages. And shit. Like you can go to Google, but then you wind up on Wikipedia. It should be crazy.
What five spot at Memphis we need to check out for barbecue?
Man, it ain't really going to the
no.
restaurants. It's like everybody grandma. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we do that everywhere.
Yeah, but we shitting on y'all.
Everybody grandmama can grill, man.
No, I mean you got if you want the atmosphere, you gonna go to Rendezvous.
Yeah, I've been a rendezvous.
Rendezvous crazy, and ain't that like a crazy atmosphere? Like you go inside it, bro.
Hey, here's a
So-
crazy fact about your little Memphis.
He about to
barbecue,
try
right?
to shit on
Hold
me.
on, hold
He
on.
tried to
So,
shit.
hey, did you know that the person who won the latest barbecue competition in Memphis is from New York? Wow, holy shit.
He probably
I mean,
Holy shit.
I'm gonna tell you what happened with that.
What happened?
It probably was on like the Akinyele type shit. You know, you from New York.
Yeah,
you know about Akinyele, right?
where you get Akinyele?
You know, he's from New York. He's familiar with Akinyele. You know, the woman that's singing on there, like the "Put It in Your Mouth" track, right? She's from Memphis, like that, but she was raised in New York, so it probably was a similar situation. You know, like it's a lot of people up there. They came up there for better opportunities and shit, and then they saw the rats, and then they was like, "Oh fuck, we in this bitch." And I'm about to make it though. It pulls something out of them that they otherwise didn't have. But then they go back home once they make the money. You know what I'm saying? So they go back down south, they made all this good bread, and now they win it. Like it was kind of similar to what's happening in Atlanta right now with all the Airbnbs and shit. All the niggas from New York owning like half of the houses down here and shit.
Yeah.
So technically, the people that are down south that's from New York, they probably was already from down south. It's just it's just a whole cycle.
You said all that to say that Justin.
Hold on, we won.
All that was said.
But we won.
It was beautiful.
We won, though.
I'm glad you got it off your chest.
Hold on.
You know,
All I heard you say was he's a Memphis. Because at the end of the day,
So
no matter, hold on. I gotta say this. At the end of the day, all of us are talking. You got Memphis in here, ATL. Like it ain't where you from. Yeah.
So
like
y'all,
you like.
so
Hold on.
y'all
You
about
like
6 degrees of separation.
you
Like,
you like
he's
you
from
like
New York, but at the same end of the day, it's like he's right there by Memphis, by way of Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying?
He had left over there by
I'm saying he won.
over.
I'm saying you like that point.
No, I don't like the point.
He was.
The point was trash. I don't like the point.
He wanted
it. I'm not fucking with it.
I tried, people. I tried. So technically, a Memphian won that shit. That's all I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure he learned some shit.
He learned how to cook when he got to the south.
Of course.
He had nowhere to cook at.
Where the fuck you gonna put a slow cooker in a fucking studio apartment? In a studio apartment. What the fuck? Nigga cooking on this nigga cooking on the little
What's crazy is you and me got the same problem, brother. Like you can't move in a trailer park. You can only do this. Like, you can only shimmy from left to right.
Oh man, you blow that shit up, huh?
That's it.
He said the trailer park.
Listen.
Oh my god.
And then you gotta be careful because the bed right next to the kitchen. You don't want to set that shit on.
But they got places to park their car.
And then the bathroom is right there in between.
Oh my god, that is
We got
terrible.
places to park.
The street. The first lane. It's 2 lanes, the right lane. They just park on that.
Hey, look, they gonna park some shit. They gonna park that motherfucker somewhere. It's just not gonna be a parking spot.
You ever park? Got a car parked in a parking deck in New York?
No.
Crazy experience in my life. I've never seen. I'm like, bro, you can't.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You don't even want to watch it. You like, man, my car's over with. It's different. It's not like how in Atlanta you got room to park in a spot. They take your car for machine and it's like some transformer type stuff.
That sounds crazy.
If you from New York and you don't know how to parallel park, you wasn't driving in New York because that's the only.
I mean, that's a lot of people. That's the majority of New York.
That's the only way you gonna move in New York by parallel parking. Because the way listen, there's times where I didn't think I had space to move, and I'm fighting. Like it take me 20 minutes.
I think that's so cool.
I'm parking.
I think that's the coolest part about New York, though. Like, really, is that y'all do not need fucking cars, like at all. And being from the South, we cannot fathom you. Like, if you don't have a car out here, your social experience
is so big.
What I had to learn real quick about moving down here is that like y'all take y'all weather too seriously and everything.
He like cause niggas don't want to die. Like it's like you taking it too serious. That's crazy.
Is 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away. It's like nothing is around the corner. Everything you gotta take a little troop. It's like you gotta put on a rucksack and just go a mile this way or 5 miles that way. Like it could be, I'm telling you, there was times where I was in blizzard type temperatures and blizzard type situations. I'm talking snow up to my fucking kneecap and shit. And we still trucking it on the bus, where the fuck we need to go.
Shit don't sit down when it snows.
Yeah, that shit. Wow. I mean, y'all just don't care about human life. Okay,
it got to be the end of the world type shit for motherfuckers to really close shit down. Here, it could be a sprinkle. They be like, oh my god, I gotta get my kid.
Nah, like snow. That's what he talking about.
I gotta get my kid. My kid is
we ain't prepared for that though. We don't have the equipment for snow. The same way like with COVID, everything in New York shit down on COVID.
Yeah.
All the restaurants you had to eat outside. Atlanta was booming.
Shit. Hey, New York was used to that shit. Them niggas be eating, walking to the subway, eating like just literally walking and eating. I had never seen it before, ever. I had never seen it. I didn't even know you could eat while walking.
You can't stand outside the restaurant in Memphis. They spinning.
Yeah.
Outside the corner, eat if you want.
Fuck, that's fucking crazy. No, but I had no idea you could walk and eat. I just thought like it was like the walking chew gum shit. I thought that was like amazing.
They used to eat like food trucks and stuff. That's normal in New York. You know, the rest of us is new. Last 5 years, if you ate a food truck, you probably ate a food truck the last 5 years.
I'm not. What really surprised me is when I went to Sonic, I was like, they bring the food to you? Something in the car, bro.
I was surprised by Sonic.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yo, they used to skate to you with your food.
No, hey, listen. I got a funny ass story about Sonic. Goddamn. So back home, I was fucking with it. When I was like 19, I was working at Target, and it was a chick started working there. Anyway, long story short, I started talking to the chick. She tells me she's from Crockett County, Tennessee. I mean, you know,
that's
like,
by y'all though.
That shit,
but it's out.
That shit.
It sounds like
I had never fucking heard of it. No, that's the country.
It sounds like you want to get caught by the police.
Yeah, that's some Alabama shit. Like, so I was like, but it's in Tennessee. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck is Crockett County? She was like, yeah, once we got, you know, a little further along in the relationship, you gotta come out here and see me, blah, blah, blah. I want you to show you my mama what a crib and all that shit. Now the crib was fucking stupid.
She never even told you the name of the town. She just said Crockett.
No, she said Crockett County. There's a city out there named Meridian. It was Crockett County, and it was some other shit.
Yeah, I'm from
Crockett
County.
So I get out there, and I'm like, now the houses was beautiful out there. They was big as shit. But I'm like, what the fuck do y'all do out here for fun? Mind you, I'm like 18, 19, and she like 18. Huh?
Legal money.
Yeah, so she like, I'm gonna take you where we kick it at. Boom, we get in the car.
Go to the Walmart.
Nigga, we went to Sonic. We went to Sonic.
Was they chilling?
Bro, it was like 50 kids at a Sonic.
Oh, it was deep out there.
They pouring all the liquor inside the Route 32 or whatever the fuck you call this shit. They got the ices going with the liquor in it. They twerking. Yeah, everybody in their whole town and fuck everybody. They didn't all fuck each other. Like this, they said that was the only thing they had to do after, like for fun was fuck. So they meet up at the Sonic, they get their cheese sticks and they liquor and they going in. I was like, God damn, I could never go to the
country.
I could never stay in the country.
That's how it was when I was in high school. Like, the spot we used to go to after the game was the McDonald's. It'd be deep, like it's fucking 150 folks out there.
Not the McDonald's. The McDonald's is crazy.
It's the only McDonald's, bro.
Hey, listen.
The McDonald's
is
crazy.
McDonald's, bro. We only got one.
That means that McDonald's is. They got me saying this shit now.
The McDonald's is crazy, nigga. It's one
fancy one.
Nigga, we had
that's the fancy one.
It's the only one, bro.
That's the one with the playpen on.
God damn.
We had one.
We had like 4 McDonald's within a 2-mile radius of my career growing up. Like,
I mean, but that's like, Memphis, bro.
That's crazy.
I had liquor store, gun store, liquor store.
They selling liquor in the gun store. It's crazy.
Walmart with the liquor in the guns is in the store.
Nah, for sure. You got it.
Bro, every time I went through Memphis, I saw
hey, bro, we're not gonna act like we just see all these white people get mauled by black people. Like we're not gonna act like Alabama is just so.
I mean,
you're not gonna act like Alabama ain't fucking crazy.
No, Alabama, you gotta be crazy, bro.
Listen,
y'all gotta realize when
swam to the bullshit.
What? But y'all gotta realize when Martin Luther King said Montgomery. It was because he was scared, goddammit. You heard his voice trembling. Like
he was scared.
He was fucking
I was watching it like I was just surprised that nobody started dumping out there, bro. That's Montgomery.
Yeah.
I'm like,
they was out there to have a good time though. Like they was literally
they got it with them. They ain't had it on the boat. The other people
they ain't have it on the boat.
Like, dang.
They stopping that shit before they get on the boat.
Montgomery, they don't play.
Check that shit in the ocean. He was Aquaman. He said most of that bitch. And he got right to the beach.
That is amazing.
They didn't care about nothing. He was like,
the guy who swam across the river.
He was all the shit.
He jumped off one cruise, swam across. I'm like, bro, he gonna be tired.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, yeah, long ass time.
Hey, shout out to Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing out there. I fuck with him. Yeah, that's what Aquaman. That's what they said. They said Aquaman. That's what they called him. They had a shirt, Aquaman. Goddamn. Yeah, you had him. It was a couple. They had a couple. They had the chairman. That shit was funny as hell. They called that nigga the chairman.
Hey, we needed Montgomery to bring us back because Carly Russell set us back for a minute.
Carly Russell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Alabama been with the shit. What the fuck is we talking about? What the fuck is we talking about? This bitch needed a day off and got the whole country upset.
Like, I don't know, man. Black women do a lot of weird stuff, man.
Whoa.
Like, you heard a lot about getting hit.
Talking about the
with a brick.
Talk about it.
Her new name got to be Brick Baby.
That's she got hit with a brick. She had an allergic reaction. She just knows how to trigger her allergic reaction.
She know how to trigger, and she lied.
Yes. Yeah,
you know it was a big deal. You knew it was something crazy when the people around her that saw it didn't care. Like,
well, let me tell you something. You saw the UFC fight with old boy. I forget his man's name. Oh, he got his ass whooped, right? The man's a shit talker. As soon as he got his ass whooped, church mouse. He was like, yeah, I got my ass whooped. This is what it is. Talking real softly. She got hit. So just think, if she got hit with a brick, why is she talking with so much bravado? Why she's like, oh, you motherfucking better not around.
Yeah.
If somebody got hit with a brick.
And how did you get hit with a brick and there was no scar?
It didn't bust or softly.
It didn't bust. It was
no, it was just her face was just big. So we should have known she was. Yeah. Hey, we done. We the ones
hit you with a brick. Don't just it's split, don't it?
Yeah, we was the ones that was dumb as hell for that because we let her say she got hit with a brick and she literally did not have a scar.
Somebody get an ass whooping and they stop talking afterwards. They just like, oh yeah, this is high, whatever, and they just talk real low afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way you gonna get hit with a brick. Know where the fuck you at. Still have enough time to pull out a camera and go, yeah, you motherfuckers ain't do anything, and then have the wherewithal to sit there and act like it was just a brick. Like, you got hit with a fucking brick. Like,
oh, no, bro, I like that word. Say, what was it?
The wherewithal. That's a big word, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay. Hey, man.
I went to college.
Shout out.
I went to CUNY.
Nah, he from New York. He went to PS 1,795. Like, was they know with a motherfucker like that? Like, 1,500 schools. I ain't never heard of this shit. Like, y'all the only city in America that don't know shit about the other schools. There's so many of them motherfuckers. Like, yo,
I swear to God.
Like,
and then don't let it be a magnet school where it's a school in a school.
Okay.
So now you're fucking confused. What school you go to? I go to magnet. You mean such and such? Nah, it's a school.
Not that one.
No bullshit. No other city in America got them problems. Even LA. And that's a big ass. Like, they done heard of the schools. In New York, they ain't heard of that shit.
It's crazy because it'd be a high school next to a high school. So it's just like, I could have went either way.
Right.
It's another high school.
Which one you go to? I go to Left High.
Left High.
Yeah. I'm in Right High, nigga. I ain't never seen this nigga before, B.
It's crazy. And then we all congregate down at the so we had 3 high schools on the hill, and we would all congregate. It's like a bunch of us. It's like a fucking stadium worth of fucking high school kids. You're like, what school you go to? We just repping schools like we in a gang and shit. Like,
that shit is a gang at that point.
I go here. I go here.
That's fucking terrible. Like, no rivals. Like, oh my God, that's terrible. I went because when we was in Brooklyn, we went to some club, and then I don't know. Our fucking Uber and Lyft drive didn't know what the fuck they was where they were going because they weren't from there either. Like, because ironically, like, New York is like it's like Atlanta. Ain't nobody from that motherfucker either. But we still got all these people from New York from here that live here, and I'm like up there. Like, none of our Uber drivers is from there. We had niggas from Missouri. We had niggas from fucking the DR. They had just moved there. We had niggas from fucking LA. Like, just from all other places. So this nigga, like, he lost. He trying to figure it out. So we wound up in a school, and the school is just fucking crazy looking. It was in the middle of the neighborhood or whatever, but the school was like, I don't know. The shit looked like a prison.
Yeah, that's what they look like. Prison.
Yeah,
they look like a whole prison.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, you gotta go to Long Island to get the little fancy school.
Nice
school.
With
the football team, track. Nah. It's school, and then it's a blocked off little area where the kids play. But then sometimes the teachers we just park the cars in that bitch.
So I tend to put on for my city a lot, and I like when we do something I feel like we do it the best. I'm gonna say it, but I keep it 100 though. The nicest fucking high schools in the entire state
Texas.
is fucking
Oh yeah, they got the
Texas.
Ain't nobody fucking with them niggas. Them niggas, by the time they get to college, they don't give a fuck about this shit.
Motherfuckers got
I've been in
fast
college.
Food joints in they fucking school.
Nigga,
bro.
what?
Fast
Like,
food joints
they-
in their school.
They really serve Chick-fil-A in these high schools. Like, yo, that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, it's amazing.
I thought
amazing
Friday
shit.
Night Lights was a lie. That shit is a real thing.
No.
Like, them motherfuckers-
It's big money too, like because of the high school football games. Like they
Yeah.
wagering
They make a lot of money.
big bread on this shit. Niggas really coming out and paying to get in the game. They ain't jumping the gates like they doing in Memphis. They ain't doing that shit like they doing in Alabama, brushing the fucking gate to get in that bitch. Like they actually paying. They supporting. They got real boosters for high school.
Real
That's-
roasters.
That's crazy. Like yeah, Chicago. Like I mean, I said Chicago. Texas is crazy.
Yes, football.
Cali is behind them.
For
And
sure.
and then Florida got the
Florida got
talent.
it, yeah, high school as well.
Yeah.
You see the talent
They got
run
the talent.
fast in Florida.
Yeah, they got them niggas that can
Run fast.
yeah, they got so they putting all the money directly into the
We
players.
just run fast.
The facilities might not be the best, but like it's
Now they call Florida DB count. Florida
Mm,
DBs count.
true.
DBs, running backs, and then Texas got quarterbacks, wide
Yeah.
receivers, shit like that. Georgia got offensive linemen, defensive linemen.
Oh,
Alabama got racism.
this motherfucker say.
Alabama got racism.
You said Alabama got racism.
Alabama got racism.
What New York got? Y'all ain't got nobody.
New York got. New York got. New York got basketball on lock.
Y'all got basketball.
Yeah, that's it. They don't got football. Basketball and baseball. I will say that.
That's how it is. Yeah. Shit, man, we got basketball legacy out there for real. Yeah, they got big guards. Like all they point guards wound up doing some crazy shit from it, whether it's defensively, offensively, all around. Like you got from Derrick Rose to goddamn Tony Allen to motherfucking Patrick Beverly. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of scrappy niggas.
I didn't even know Pat Bev was a monster like that. He was scoring like
36.
22
36,
36
in high school. 36. He averaged 36 for his entire senior season. Fucking crazy. I'm trying to go to the level. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's not the NBA. High school basketball is real shit, especially coming from the city he came from. To average 36 for an entire season, that's amazing. That's amazing. That nigga was a shooter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a point guard. He was a shooting guard. He was an undersized shooting guard.
Damn. That nigga was a beast. But then he's like, when he got to college, man, they already had the guys.
So he learned how to be a point guard. So he became a defensive specialist.
Mm-hmm. And then when he went overseas, yeah, he was like, man, they was like, nigga, we don't need you to score. The only way you're gonna make this team is if you play defense.
Play defense.
That
That's how you
nigga
learn defense.
Change this whole shit up. Hey man, this has been the very first episode of Whole Lot of Cap, whole lot of. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and end this right here because we gotta figure out what the fuck going on with these cameras. And we appreciate y'all. In the recording. Way to go. Set a new personal record by seeing how many weeks in a row you can go live. Whew. Good shit, fellas. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on with this camera. Because that
I
shit
don't
was
know. The
dark.
auto shutter's off, but
I had to
I
move
don't
it to the
know
web.
if the live is made or you just have to keep
How long?
moving your.
Look, you can be on live.
Because you don't touch your computer while I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is too. It's timing out.
Really?
That could be it.
So just do this every once in a while or some shit.
Probably, and probably just kick back on.
Fuck yeah, we done. Okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a couple little test runs or whatever.
Yeah, probably just double check it, do a test run on it, and see if that's what's causing. Let it don't touch the computer, and then when you then move it to see if it extends the life of it. That's probably what it is. Because auto shut is off, so I don't know why I kept turning off like that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna figure it out. You figured out where you want to go eat? Pop, you want to go to Popsito's? We just spoke that shit up, huh?
Really wanted to have just, but we can't just.
Oh.
Or on Friday.
Yeah, we had to do that this weekend because I ain't doing no cheese right now. I just do cheese once a week. So I say that to this weekend. Yeah, we can go to Popsito's. I give me some ribs, fries. Can't drink nothing though. They fucking
And they margarita good too.
fuck. Them shit's fire, but I can't. Since I'm driving, I gotta be all responsible and shit.
Unresponsible driver.
I know.
That's
But-
whack.
You know, right?